Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play OwlBoy. Now, we helped save the world, but there's still one last thing we still have to do before we end things off. You see, we got ourselves one last collectible that we had gotten while we were going through this final area. So let's go ahead and see where we can deposit it. So I'll go ahead and I'll shift right over to that. Let me just examine this sparkly doohickey here. Memories of Illy flood back to you. Yes, because this totally is how this works. Phew. Okay, that's what I get for rushing. Anyways, let's just drop you. Yes, because this totally is how memory works, where we get something in the final area, and then we just remember us going back into the land of Billy and putting that medallion in this spot here. Because, yeah, that works. Helps if I also push the right button. So now that's the third and the final, and we have unlocked the entrance to a place called the Sanctuary. As long as there's no death traps in there. Found it. Okay, so we're in a brand new area that we totally went into before being rocketed up into the OwlBoy's palace. Library place thing. So let's see what this place... What will we discover? Go up, I can go down. No, I lied. I can't go down. So I have to go up. Okay. Got some ancient ruins. Par for the course. Interesting way it's structured. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's an old owl. Welcome, friend. I am Cernia, the House of Preservation and Diplomacy. What you see before you is my life's work. The Eternal Sanctuary, a place to record the thoughts of our leaders and artisans. The brightest owls to ever have lived, they say. I hope that the knowledge enshrined here may aid you, and that you will share the wisdom of the owls with all who care to listen. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like it's kind of like a place where owls have left their memoirs for future generations. Interesting. Let's see. Anything above? Gotta make sure to look all the nooks and the crannies. Times are changing, it would seem. Aegolius and Nocte, they sure are an incredible pair. Hey, Nocte! The temple guardians they made, terrifying as they are, have kept the temples completely safe. And now Aegolius tells me that Nocte has thought of a way to make thinking machines. Aegolius says he will put them into production soon. My role as a combat instructor may eventually no longer be needed. No wonder those two are never seen apart. Who else can truly relate to such brilliant minds? Okay, so you see the beginning, you see how things develop, and then you're gonna see how it ends. That's what this is, isn't it? Of the House of Travel, for these inventions, is it not the duty to roam the skies? Let us free and healthy and cherished. Descendants find their own purpose. Okay, it looks like that one was damaged. I wonder who that could have been. I think Nocte is onto the discovery of a lifetime. He's been locked up in his lab for ages and speaks only in whispers about it. Nocte is almost too brilliant. Even Aegolius can barely keep up with his thinking. The automatons they created have been revolutionary. If Nocte believes his next discovery will be even greater, I can't even imagine what will it be. I wonder what consumed him. Was it about the loop? Probably. We have incredible Nocte. This loop, yep, there it is. There's the loop. This loop for lead of farming. Support him. His debt. Is dead, eh? Wow, it's Azio! Oh no, wait. He just looks like him. Ancestor or younger version of him. So this was Nocte's great discovery. The loop? I am disappointed that most of the owls take this seriously. No matter what he says, such a thing cannot be proven. Of course, Aegolius has taken Nocte's side, as he always does. Inseparable, these two, even in failure. It goes over my head, he says. I suppose nothing can go over Aegolius' head, what with how big it got after he made the automatons. Leeching off of Nocte's brilliance has made him quite the reputation. If he didn't have Nocte beside him, he would be no one at all. I will not be talked down to by a self-aggrandizing buffoon. No misgivings. Okay, I could either keep going. Let's go over here where the spikes are. Ooh, hello. Ooh, this one looks special. This is Aegolius. Nocte is gone. Aw. One of my automatons went amok. I had it destroyed, but now I've lost my only friend and the genius behind the hex machine. It's too complicated. Nocte's schematics for the hex machine and his theorems in the loop. My own machine is only a pale imitation. This is the best I've been able to come up with. So you're the one that made the first hex machine. I redid the calculations. The chances of catastrophic failure of the hex machine are enormous. If it fails, the planet will never look the same again. Why did you do it then? Countless lives lost and more lives ruined. 50-50. Those are the odds of success and failure. 50-50. And yet if I don't complete this task, Nocte's life's work. So that's why. And my soul will die along with him. I have decided to lie to the other owls. I will not tell them of the danger. Uh-huh. The hex machine will be built. The loop will be broken. You, my descendant, you will be my backup plan. I will guide one with my crest to this place to listen to these words. Do not be alarmed, that is within my ability. Take the clues I have left behind here and follow them. I only ask that you tell no one. No one must know that I, weakest among the owls and the disgrace of our kind, risk the doom of our world. People must be able to trust each other, even in a world with monsters like me. Good luck. And Nocte, I'm sorry. So basically, Nocte died due to an automaton accident. Aegolius did not want Nocte's work to be forgotten or discarded, basically, by the other owls who didn't believe the loop even existed, basically. Aegolius, you know, in their grief, made the hex machine. Didn't quite fully understand it. And then it deleted gravity. Oh boy. Is this just gonna repeat what they said, though? Alright. Okay, so I can go up there. Let me go back down. Is there anything down here? Oh, hello. There's something over here, but I'll take a look at that in a moment. And go down. Like across. Down again. Okay, nothing. Okay, so there was a secret room I had ended up finding. So, what is this? Secret door. I cannot see at all, so I'm just gonna mess with this and see what happens. Oh boy. This is one of those puzzles. Okay, so now I just need one more. So that one's affected. That's affected. Down. Left. That will affect that one, okay. Got it. Ooh. Should I keep going? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go back to the other direction I didn't go through. I'll be back. I swear. Oh, hold on. Now it's lit up over here. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna see what's up here. Hey, who took all the treasure chests? Those are supposed to be my treasure chests. There's an exit. But I don't want to go to that exit. Because clearly, there's something more to this place. What else is here, though, is the question. Oh, wow, this is... Oh, this place goes deep. Okay. Okay, looks like that's a dead end. But we're going deeper and deeper underground. What could be down here, though? Why would this be buried all the way down? Well, there's only one left, it seems. It seems like the last one, unless there's another secret somewhere in the sanctuary, which is certainly possible. Are you Nocte? Yep. I am Nocte. Cernia convinced me to leave a message behind. I don't think even Aegolius knows. But I'm unsure what to say. Mathematics and philosophy are my callings and the calling of my house. I never was one for talking unless someone could pull the words out of me. Mathematics never lies. It makes predictions. If you master mathematics sufficiently, you will find that you can make extraordinary predictions. The trajectory of a rock, the orbits of the stars. I learned those as a boy. Now, as my math is better, the predictions I make are somewhat different. I predicted my own death to one of Aegolius's machines. Oh. Not once, but again and again in infinity. So no matter how many different variables or calculations you did, it always resulted in the same? Is that what the loop is? No matter how I adjusted the parameters, I saw my own death there as an eternal wave function over and over. And applied correctly, I could see every death, every life. Even a young owl named Otis who dies in a great battle above a floating city. Oh no! So okay, yeah, but that's deserved bug eye look there. And yet, Otis, my maths tell me that you will be at this hologram. A strange inconsistency. Perhaps our hex machine worked after all. Tomorrow is the day that I die, Otis. It is my hope that by doing so, my prediction will come true. So that I will see you here today. And perhaps in the next loop, I will not have to die after all. Maybe then, I could spare Aegolius some grief. Oh. The loop. Basically life and death. The cycle. And it seems like the loop itself, their lives just keep repeating again and again and again, it seems. So that's what he was trying to break. At least that's what I think it is now. It wasn't about infinity. It was about life and death. And also, no, Otis does die at the end of the game. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, well, go ahead and exit out of here. Well, unless there's something else, I think that will be it then. We open up the entryway to the sanctuary. We found a record of all of the of our ancestors, and also showcasing kind of like the beginning of the story, basically, about the people who created the automatons, the heck machine, and of course the loop itself. And then, of course, the ending got explained there at the end. Where Otis ultimately does die as he's falling from the floating island. I need a long nap.